Hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm also so glad I'm here. It's been probably at least a month since I've last made a video, and so I was really inspired by today's blog post to chat more in depth about it. And I would love to have your reaction and your thoughts and your processes to the blog, which is Change, Manifest, and Surrender. So, when we all want to create and be the best self that we can be, so much comes in. I have learned over my experiences how many roadblocks, side detours, and excuses come in when we are trying to be the biggest and best version of ourselves. And so, for me, I'm sure you can probably relate. I so desire to be the best version of myself that I can be. I have a lot of big plans. And I notice the chatter of my ego in my mind wanting me to stay small, wanting me to play small, because playing the biggest and best version of yourself, unfortunately, isn't the norm. Being the best that you can be is actually seemingly abnormal. And so not everyone does it. So we seem to remain small. Being in our smallness causes so much havoc in our lives when we aren't being authentic and being in our real purpose, being on purpose. It can cause health problems. It can cause relationship problems. It can cause problems within ourselves. It can cause depression. When we aren't singing the song that we came here to sing, it can really have a domino effect. Also, what I have noticed when I am trying to be the best version of myself and be on purpose for what I came here to do are all the distractions that want to come in my life. So, for example, big distractions, little distractions, big distractions like addictions, like alcohol or drugs or food. I used to use food to just numb those feelings of seeming inadequacy, like I wasn't good enough. Or even if I didn't know what was going on, I would still want to numb it with food or with a relationship or with another problem. I couldn't tap into what it was that I wasn't doing. Now I know. I wasn't serving my purpose, nor was I even on a path to serving my purpose. So those are the bigger distractions. The littler distractions are easy to see. For example, today, I really wanted to sit down and do this video. I realized my plants needed to be watered. Really? The cats needed to be fed. Oh, I needed to get that stuff going over here before I can do this. Oh, the kitchen needs to be picked up. So all of the little distractions that come in from keeping us on purpose, on task. Relationships come in that seemingly want to block us from really serving our purpose. We are all here to serve ourselves first. First and foremost, we're here to take care of ourselves. It's so simple. How can we take care of everyone else if we're not taking care of ourselves, right? And so relationships can also distract us from taking care of ourselves because we want to take care of everyone else before we take care of ourselves. And so we allow that, and we potentially will use that distraction from being and serving our greatest purpose. We can use that relationship as an excuse. We can use that relationship in so many different dynamic ways that will keep us from serving our purpose. I would love to hear what your distractions are. Why are you not being the biggest and best version of yourself? I encourage you to go read my blog at taradavis.me. I've given you lots of reasons and lots of ways that my ego loves to come in and distract me, ways that I've identified that you might identify with as well. I would love to hear your comments below or your comments on my blog so that we can all learn to play big together and that we can all identify and most of the time get a really good chuckle that we kind of all do the same thing. We all procrastinate the same way. We all use the same excuses the same. So I would love to have your comments down below so that we can encourage each other and be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Until next time, big love.